What is up, fellow gaming enthusiasts? My name is Kevin, and welcome back to the archive channel / live stream, where today we are playing more Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. We're taking on Chapter 3, Eldigan the Lionheart. It's great. Let's just jump into it. What's up, Dylan XJ Luxter? Stuttered a little bit, but I was close. And Wartime Boys, says Vin SRC. Welcome. Welcome, all of you. Time to finish off this Augustrian campaign we've been going through. How was the convention? Anime North? It was one of the best cons I'd been to in a long time. And it wasn't necessarily because of the con. For anyone who ever wants to go to conventions, even if the one in your area is not as great as the one what was I about to say? It isn't like, for those of you who don't live in the area and you're like, I'm missing out on all this fun stuff. Although, yes, some of the conventions are very good and very well put together, some more so than others. Know that conventions are supposed to be about the people you meet while you're there. And the best conventions are the ones that have a pretty decent party scene. Because then people don't just want to go to it just to go to it. People want to go to it to meet their friends and see the friends that they haven't seen in who knows how long. Can Sylvia get there? Anyway, so yeah, I had a lot of fun hanging out with the Fire Emblem YouTubers. Mangs, Lucky Crit, Chaz, Vanguard. Did I say Mangs already? Mangs again. Lucky Crit, Gast. Goose was there. She was awesome. I want to make sure I name everyone. Pavis, which is apparently the way to pronounce Pavis, because that came up. Obviously, how do we pronounce these things? There was a picture, and has everybody in it. Yeah, I think I said everybody. I can picture the dinner. There was Mangs, Goose, Vanguard, Pavis, me, Lucky Crit, Chaz, and Gast. Yeah. Yeah, I had so much fun. I was in the room where you see Gast make this video where he's like, "What's up, I'm Gast?" He rips his shirt open. To which, dude's ripped. Anyway. I was in the room when that happened. I'm sadly not in the video, but you can hear my laugh. It was a great video. We just loved the sound effect it made. When it foofed open, right? It was just like... He goes, "I'm Gast." Woof. It was just so perfect. Give me your money, I am due now. Give me all your muns, I want your money now. 'Cause I'm the thief, that's what I do. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had so much fun hanging out with those guys. They're all really good people. And I just had tons of fun. It's the kind of fun that I couldn't really describe. Light Brand! That's some great animation. Oh, leave her alone. That way Dean's got to come in and do some healing. But she can't even make it. Oh, no. You two are already married, so what we can do, which would be kind of cool, is we pull off one of these. Going with the Horse Slayer, because it will do a lot of damage. Oh, love crits. Here we go. Yeah, so we're playing through Chapter 3, Eldigan the Lionheart. Last time we streamed, which was before the convention, oh man, that crit did a lot of damage. Just one shot that dude. Oh, wait a minute. If you go right there, and Lex goes right here, and then Sylvia dances all three of you because the dancer is busted. I'm a dancer. It's actually only 2 times in this. It's only 2x in this game. Oh, Astra on this brave sword. 1, 2. Done, baby. Get out of here. You just got wiggity wrecked. And then we're gonna go for the Horse Slayer on this guy. Oh, math. Yeah, hard. Math is crazy. We just got another love crit, too. Noitian era. If only the hair... All this game needs for the second generation, by the way, is hair color. It needs hair color. I want Larsain Ulster to have blonde hair if it's with Noish. I think that would add so much more love to it. I think it would anyway. Or, you know, no one would care, but I would care. That's a lot of damage. Brave Axe to the face. Brave Axe wins because Lex needs to attack twice. And now he can. You got a magic, Lex? Good job, man. I think. You can probably still get to Sylvia, but you won't hit her. You'll be fine. Yeah, I want to move right to that square. So I want you to get past so you can start taking out dudes because you're Aaron. I have my pairings here. Hair color inheritance. That's what we need. Inheritance. Okay, so what else were we doing? There's people still in here? Who's still in here? Oh, it's just Julia. Who cares about Julia? Not me. Meanwhile, this side of the map, you guys gotta start running. You guys gotta get all the way up there, don't you? When I was doing you and Racasis. 27 minus 13. It's not enough to kill you. What if you were on this square and you attack the other guy? 27 minus 13. I don't know. You still could. You could do it. Because he doesn't... Oh, yeah, he does. He kills you on the backswing. Arden comes in, right? And Arden's like, I got a steel sword. I'm an old man. I'm going to slice you with it. And I might even be able to double you because I've got the pursuit ring. Wachow. Kaboom. And a wachow. Good job, Arden. Arden, you're getting kills, man. You see that? He classed up. Leveled up. He's only level 10. He got a defense. I mean, that's all I really want from him, to be honest. It's such a wonderful song. I love this music so much. HP, skill, and speed. Holen's like all skill and speed. Let's go, Arden. You don't need to correct that one. You add an extra O, you just think you added that emphasis. You know? Let's go. Let's go, Arden. Okay, so the dude on the other... This guy needs to die first. This guy right here. Then we can take care of the archers afterwards. So let's have Sigurd fight this guy. And then Beowulf can finish that. Because Beowulf can finish these things. And we'll try to like reset to at the same time. So how are you all today? Welcome all to the stream. Perez, hello. I didn't say hello to you when you came in. So remember that this is Finn. I'm gonna get them all mixed up. You're waiting for a video to render? I know that feel. I haven't done that in a while, but... I mean, my computer's fast enough that I feel I don't mind it's too bad, but it has its moments. It definitely has its moments where I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take all day to render. This is the worst. That's good. I'm glad that you are doing well. Leveling up Quan because I feel like it. Look at that. Look at that move. Look at that play. Well, I might have messed this up here, but anyway. Oh, you just missed your experience about Anime North? It was fantastic. Hanging out with the Anime North guys, the Fire Emblem tubers that were there, or whatever we're gonna call them, us, whatever. Mangs, Gast, all. If you saw the pictures, it was fantastic. I had such a fun time. And I was so glad I got to see everyone and meet them and shake hands, and they're all really good people. They were always really awesome to talk to, and I really had a good time. It's the kind of fun that I haven't had in a while. It was really nice. That was a moment that happened, to be honest. I should say, we started marching around doing the Augustria's music. It was amazing. We were snapping our fingers, singing the Verdane Army theme. We were talking about how much we love FE7. That was me and Goose, mainly. I should just say, mainly Goose, because Goose was really drunk. It was great. It was a great time. Oh, yeah. No, dude. Gast looked awesome in his Garrick cosplay. Bro was so ripped. We went swimming at the pool, too. Like, it was so good. Like, at the pool in the hotel. We just had such a good time. It was just a really good. It was a party. It was the kind of it's the kind of fun that you only get from hanging out with other people, and I haven't had a time like that in a while. It was a great time. It was a great time. Hopefully next year they come back and we can. And they can do the Fire Emblem panel again. And I can be on it, maybe? I don't know. Love unites us all. I bought some cool stuff. I got to see a few of my old friends and hang out with them, which I never get to do anymore. Did play some Magic on the Friday of the con. We played some Magic the Gathering. We drafted Unstable, which if you know what Unstable is, that's them actually making like joke cards. Joke cards that work though. They're joke cards that work with Magic. And it was really good. Like, it was really good. I had a really fun deck, and my deck was green and blue. It was mainly green. And I had this one card. They have host creatures. Host creatures are like a card. It's just like a basic creature, but you'll see in the art, it's like a creature that got stuck in like a machine. And it's like half of it's in one half of the machine and the other half's in the other half of the machine, right? So you can stick something else on the front of it. That's kind of the joke they're going for. You augment it by switching the face of the card. So you add like a front end to it or something. And I got this Wild Crocodile. I had 4 of them. And Wild Crocodile, when it enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card. Now, if where the split is in the card, the augment, like, will also replace some of the text in the bottom in the rules. And it gets rid of the when this enters the battlefield, and it adds whatever it wants right in front of it. It changes what the activated scenario is. And then I had a card that was, whenever a land enters the battlefield, search your, so the text instead just said, whenever a land comes into the battlefield. And Wild Crocodile was, whenever this card enters the battlefield, you get to search your library for a land and put it into your hand. So now I can play a land and get a land, and then play that land in the next turn and get another land. And then I'm like, I have consistent land drops now. And I think people really slept on that card, because it was really good. It did really well for me. Like, those 2 cards come together. And then I had a little bit of artifact and I had a little bit of contraptions, because I had the crafty octopus, because that's also a host creature. Speaking nerdy Magic stuff, but don't worry, it all makes sense. Just trust me. I gotta get my my thing open. I forgot. I gotta look up the Fire Emblem. I'm gonna look up all the stuff I gotta do in this castle. Not a lot of people need to talk to a lot of people, but... Magic's great. I can understand why a lot of people don't get into it, but... You should play Magic Arena, though. Magic the Gathering Arena does a really good job of, like, teaching you the basics. It is Magic. It is 100% Magic the Gathering. But that was with, like, my IRL friends. Which I ended up really not really hanging out with them all that much, to be honest. I hung out with, like, we went out for breakfast on Sunday. And we hung out the Thursday before the con, because we went down early and we had this really good food. I mean, South Park does a really good job of making fun of the world, so... They were probably very right about the way people act about magic. Oh, I gotta do all this again, right. All this stuff, I gotta do it again. Boo bee bee boo boo bee boo bee boo bap boo bee bee boo boo bee boo bee boo bap. We'll just see Beowulf class up too, although he's not marrying anyone. Boo bap. Da, 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 da. Finn's doing really good now that he's a, you know what he is. Ayo, what it is. You already know what it is. Can I take him out like this? Let's do it. Let's try it. So 25 minus 8 is 17. Times 2 is not enough, but... Well, I think... Well, I don't know how it actually works, but who knows? Those love crits might have, like, just a higher chance of happening now that he's in love. Well, I mean, like, the... Because he already has crit, you know? And then Quan's gonna come over here. I'll just Steel Lance it, whatever. It's fine. The power of love makes you crit more. It's true, man. It's true. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning tomorrow. Back to real life, you know? But the whole convention really put me in a good mood. So, shout outs to everyone I've hung out with, and thanks for having a good time with me. And everything. It was really, really amazing. Good job, Holland. Holland. That was the same level up, which is good. I don't want you to get a different level up. It don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it hurts sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love. Sorry, he got me in a Huey Lewis mood. That's from Back to the Future. It's hard to really sound like Huey Lewis, though. He's got just such a good voice for 80s stadium rock. So I like in this map that we all have to be pretty spread out. Okay, Beowulf, you gonna die now? Beowulf, are you gonna die now because you decided to get hit by a dude with an axe? You're hit by a dude with an axe. It was a 30. Whoa, Quan. Whoa, Quan boy. Oh boy. Beowulf. 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 Why have you done this? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. But life goes on as I've wasted away. Let's just do this part first. This part's easier. Because we gotta speed it all up now because it's gonna take ages until I beat this. No. Racasis is still with Lewin. They just stood there by accident. I did that. It was an accident. I know it sounds like crap, but we gotta get through this together. Can you get over and behind them? You can. Ooh, that changes things, now doesn't it? Can you do that and then run back? Because if you can, that'd be great. Doesn't take him out. Mr. Medino. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've messed up big time. Quan, come on. I need you to do more than that, Quan. I gotta get through all this turn again, every time. Leave him alone. I don't like it either, guys. I don't like it either. Dee dee boop boop beep boop beep boop bop boop beep beep boop boop beep boop beep boop bop. It's a really good song. It's a really good battle theme. I think that Intelligent Systems looked. I didn't hit record, did I? Did I hit record on the stream? Yeah, I did. Okay, sorry. I think that Intelligent Systems must have looked at Final Fantasy and was like, well, what's the point of the combat? It's like you're just gonna stand there and get hit every time. I think they saw right through it, and they were like, but if you're gonna go to this battle screen, it should just be like one thing that happens, you know, and that's what we have. The one thing that happens. It's great. It's a great battle theme. No, that's not all the way. Go right up close. Get him with the brave axe and please kill him right now. Gotta skip these battles. I could turn off all the animations, but I don't want to do that right now. You gotta stay next to Sylvia. You're gonna fall in love and get married, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be magical. Magical, lovable. Maybelline. What? I could, but does it sound weird, guys? Or is it really quiet? If it's really... Can you hear the music and all that, at least? Because that's why I want to make sure you guys hear the music. Because the music's really good in this game. But I don't want to play the game just like that. It is a little hard to control, admittedly. And I don't want to miss out on the animations when they are good. Because sometimes they're okay. Good job, guys. Good job, Arden. You're doing great. You're doing just great. Poland, charge on ahead. You gotta get up here. Stop them from burning down the villages. Okay, now we're a little worried about Madur. Bam, 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 bam. Now, is this gonna hit again? There we go. Goodbye, Medino. Beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, beep, boo. That's okay. Beep, boop, boop, ba, boop, boop, beep, beep, boom. That walk, it's so good. It's like they're marching and I'm gonna try to sneak around and take this guy out from behind. Well, they have the same damage, don't they? Yeah, so you use the attack's the same. So you just use the Slim Lance. It's a 25 minus 2. That's a 2-hitter. But if he hits you, you're gonna take a lot of damage. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. We'll deal with this right now. You got tunes. I got the tunes. Oh. Get out of here. You just keep standing there, though. What's this guy's range? Yeah, put yourself right in range for that fight to start happening. You want to go get healed really quick? You have money. Eldigan is married to Madur, who is over here. So Madur is going to shoot this dude with a steel bow. 28 minus 10 is 18. You would survive with 1 health. And you would run all the way over to... Oh, he got it. Oh! I was hoping for a crit on that second one, but that's okay. Hopefully we can get some decent crits with Eldigan. Standing near him. Well, skill. Okay. I mean, if you're only going to get 1 stat, right? Why be the one that you would want? I'm not mad at all. I'm not even salty in the slightest. Who cares, man? I don't care. I definitely don't care. Why would I care? Caring would be dumb. Nope, ain't gonna get that. Would have been cool if I let you get that kill though, actually, but anyway. What level are you, Athlon? 16? You're getting there. When you class up, you become pretty flipping good. Does Finn and Aaron getting married make something really good? Bet it would. He passes down those lances. You might as well just let Sigurd do it, because Sigurd can do it. Stab. Stab. We gotta keep an eye on these ballistas range. So just outside of that. Yeah, there's a nice line right here. Okay, we gotta start working our way back now. So I'm gonna put you right there. We're gonna have Noish come running around. I want Noish to get the kill because we've been using Noish. He just gets all these crits now. There's so many. Is he gonna one-shot this guy? No. Wasn't a one-shot. Was not a one-shot. And you gotta stand next to Sylvia. Just love and all that. You know what it is. More love, Chris. Does it just happen every time? It's just automatic? What's happening? I was hoping you would class up off that. Now, we are going to go this way. Eventually. It's actually the next place we go, I think. We need to get Mercasis all the way over here. What am I doing? You guys are going to run back this way. Is that what's happening? It's the +1. You're not gonna get healed. You have more important things to do, like killing these bandits. Is that everybody? Perfect. I'm worried about these guys, but it shouldn't be too bad. Medino phase. What's gonna happen? Such a good song. Jomkey doesn't care. Jomkey does not care about your life. You thought you had health, but then you didn't, and now you're dead. There you go, you got healed. Good job, you got healed. Oh, you have been healed. Oh, you have been healed. You got all your health back. 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 Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. What's your range? Yeah, we can get you to right there. Because then you can get mended right here. Yeah, you have to save mid-chapter. You know how big these maps are? Have you seen how big these maps are, Dylan XJ Luxter? Dylan, have you seen how big this is? You gotta see first. Okay, so let's put it in perspective here. We started here. We had all of our dudes. They were all in here. If you've been watching this game, we're all locked in here. And then there was some dudes over here we had to take care of. There were some dudes all the way over here we had to take care of. There was dudes right here we had to take care of. And then all these bandits also started attacking all the villages up in here over here. So we're trying to get to this castle here, Medino, where Jacobon is sitting on top of it with his 60 health and maxed out level 20. And you gotta fight all of these dudes, and there's all this stuff, and there's a dude here with the fortify staff, and it's all scary. And we got a lot we gotta do. Welcome to Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War. I'm your host, Kevin. Just welcome. So give him a clap for that one. It's very different from other games. I think this is one of the best ones. I'm coming to this realization that this might be one of the better ones. It's becoming like, hey, you know what? If you like Fire Emblem, you'll probably like this game. Yeah, Finn, you can go right there. Equip your Brave Lance and get ready to kill him. Sigurd's gonna go right here. Equip his Silver Sword and the Steel Lance. It deserves to be remade, man. And Mangs is doing a Let's Play of it right now, so you can check that out. So I did just remember I actually do need... If this marriage is done, right? They didn't need to keep standing next to each other. You guys are gonna... hopefully get ready for when Eldigan's dudes show up. And we're just gonna hang out like around the edge here. Okay, you can get right in there. What are these guys gonna do? They're gonna throw the stuff at you. Of course they're gonna throw the stuff at you. That's what they always do. You're gonna equip your hand axe and be ready to fight them. Gotta get a dance, because experience. That's pretty good. You're only gonna fight one dude. That's all I want you to fight. Oh, these guys, right. Arden, charge. Azel, charge. Shoelane, charge. Because Eldigan's gonna come out, and then Eldigan is like, I have to protect my homeland, because I'm the main character of this world. I am the Camus. I'm the Camus. I am the Camus. Quan? Quan? The defense will help. The defense will help a lot. Beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep. Attack 26. Ho, ho, ho. I don't think he can get hit by that last guy. That last archer. I don't think he can get to a square. Oh, we're gonna lower all of you down to low health. And you ain't gonna like it. No. 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 Go away. Yeah, he's about to Camus his way into this fight. Eldigan about to Camus his way into being relevant. Leave Finn alone. Finn didn't want to have any problem with you. Oh no, the fortify. Really? Madur. Not even a talk with Sigurd is going to stop him, but a talk with his sister might. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 bam, bam. Hand axe. What a great animation that was. Did you see that? That was amazing. Boom, 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 boom. Beep beep boo. It's such a good song. Everything in this. I have a sword. Oh, ain't gonna hit me. I just took all your money. 5,000 gold that dude had, and I just took it. And then Aaron's gonna come in. Aaron will survive in a fight. Flying down, stabbing, dodging, stab. He's got 4 health left. I wanted him to have less than that. You guys can't get a love crit? Come on. You're standing next to each other. You two are in love. Why won't you do it? Please. Beowulf. Beowulf. Not enough. Not enough damage. That is, you still got a lot of health on you. I won't kill him. I hope you double that guy. You definitely could. You're Quan. And he's a knight. Ah, Quan. Or does Quan not double things? Is that just a Quan thing? Oh, he has Adept, which means it's all chance-based, which is the worst. We'll protect Quan, though. I think that'll be okay. I don't know if we'll do well this turn. Just because I think these mages are going to come in and not like what we're doing. Those guys can stay there. Oh, you ain't going to like this one. You ain't going to like this one bit. Can Jomki get there? Oh, Jomki can get there. Yo, he's hippopotamus. I could have done that even better, too. Wait a minute. So I could have put him right next to the other one. And then danced both of them. Only 10 uses on this Brave Axe, though. Spin around and heart. Brave Axe, 32. Yep, you're dead. Assuming I hit an 84. 1, 2. That was easy. Easy peasy. And you two are just gonna meander on over. As you do. Just keep hanging out next to each other. Eventually you'll fall in love. This is the part I'm most worried about, though, so I don't think it's gonna go well for us. Like, a lot of them are close to dead, but so is Beowulf now. Who else is gonna get attacked by? The mages? He's gonna get attacked by a lot. He's probably dead. Yep, he is, because he's Beowulf. We haven't got no defense. Yeah, once he has a... It really is. He just... Yeah. It's okay. I saw it coming. Ain't gonna get that, so I take his 5,000 gold. And Aaron can't even get over there to fight anything. So she's gonna fly in and fight this guy again. Dodge and stab. And you're gonna stay there so you can just fly closer next turn. You know, you could probably take out those archers, which would probably be better in reality. Or the mages. Why don't I'm getting all my classes mixed up. I'm tired. Which is weird. I'm getting tired very easily. What time is it? It's only 6. It's only 6:30. It's not bad at all. Well, you gotta take a step back, because that's the spot. Yeah, and you can go all the way in there and hit him. Yeah. Oh, that's sibling crits. Siblings. Come on, Madur. Oh, Madur. It's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. So I can definitely get this heal off, though, which will help the entire situation. Still very well might die, though. So I don't foresee that ending well. Could I have still made the move I wanted to do? No, I don't think he can make it all the way down here. The more I look at that. Okay, we can go back to normal speed now. For a second. Just so that these guys can all run up here. Olin, Shoe Lane, whoever you are, run over here. You go there, and then these two who are taking a romantic stroll towards... what's the name of this place? Sylvale. Okay, Medino face. You're gonna pick on Madur this time, unsurprisingly. So can you stop hitting him? It was a 95, so I'm not surprised at all. And this is gonna be a 75. You can dodge that. No, you can't. Of course you can't. Why would you ever want to dodge that? Okay, so what we do in this instance is we do a little bit of a fallback. We're gonna do a little bit of a fallback move here. Hit that guy for some damage and then run back. Beowulf. Hit this guy for some damage and run back. I still gotta do this fight. Give me my 5,000 gold. The mages are what I'm most worried about, so I'm gonna kill them. And then use backup. Like that. Even Ethelyn can come in and hit this dude with a light brand. You gotta hit him. You gotta hit him. Yeah. Only you could stand in like just the right spot to do that. Or can you get to... You could maybe. I'm gonna try that. If it don't work, it don't work. But if we can get it. Aha! I know it just messes up all the sound, and I hate how much it messes up the sound. I've taken out most of your dudes. You don't got much left. Oh, what? I didn't see that move. Oh, what? She was just weak. She was vulnerable the whole damn time. Oh, that's the worst. Okay, well now I know I can't do that. I'll put her one space down from that. How did I not see that? That's the worst. I'm willing to bet the rest of that was fine too. For the record, there is situations where you might be okay with somebody dying on this map. I'm not going to explain it any more than that. Still just very worried about those mages, but okay. I think this whole side of the map is good now. I just want to get through this, man. I just want to get through this. I just want to get through this now. Please let me through this map, please. I want to get it over with today. Again, it's not late, so we've got a lot of time to get through it. Whoopsie. One sec. I won't. Okay. Nobody die, please. Nobody die, please. I don't want nobody die. Nobody die. Nobody. Beowulf, you gotta stop getting hit, man. You gotta stop. Oh, well. Greedy bastard over here. Don't get hit. It's a 73. Oh, good dodge. And where's this mage gonna go? This mage do a lot of damage. 19. Nope, it's not enough. We did it. We did it. Oh, we did it. We are the pirates of Orca Hill, killing all your stuff. We're killing all the stuff now. We kill all of the stuff because that's what we do. Oh yeah, that's what we do. Oh yeah, that's what we do. And now, recharge. I'm gonna have Finn charge in and try and take out their whole back line. So dude, you want to take some of this dude's money? You can take some of their money. Oh, you might be able to hit the mage, and you would actually do decent damage to a mage. I hope you double. I really hope you double. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Midder. Thank you, Midder. Or Midder's pursuit already as it is, right? No, he's a cost. Which is totally different. Quan stab. Quan stabber. Quan, you got a lot of health? I think you do. And just, we're gonna box this dude in, because that's what's fun to do in this game. Just get him, Sigurd. Get him. Thank you. Beat him up real good. And then you can just charge in. If we're already all in range, just go right for it then. And then you can get right to this guy. Hit him for even just a little bit of damage. You'll take his money. 1,000 gold obtained. How well will you do against this mage? 25 minus 2. You don't double though, right? You just, I might get a critical hit, maybe. What would you do? How do you fare? And you will probably double. And if not, whatever. No. I might have messed that up. Oh no. That's bad. Okay. So in that case, can we do this? I was hoping you would do enough. And you did not. I messed that up because I put her in the wrong spot. Get Aaron up to full so she doesn't die to the archer. That's all that's going to happen there. Someone's got to run all the way up there to do that shopping. I guess it's going to be Aira. Aira can just go. And Noish can go with her, but they don't need to stand next to each other anymore. Do da 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 Res. Oh, okay. Well, that's the stat you're gonna get. You gotta go see them. Meanwhile, over here, Arden is gonna pick a fight with him first. 25 minus 7 is not enough. Yeah, going like this. If we can get Arden some kills, we're gonna get Arden some kills. We're gonna do it. Here we go, Arden. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is a big and did it. Yes. Holland's gonna save the day over here. I am Holland and I will save the day. I will save the day because it's what I do. Oh goodness. I know who we're gonna go mob after this, if anyone wants to come join. So we raid Chaz on YouTube, Chaz Aria LLC. Okay, so this side totally got messed up, but we could have maybe done it better. I figured this was gonna happen. Okay, yeah, that just one shots here. Okay. I had a feeling that's what's gonna happen, but it's okay. Da, 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 da. We're gonna do this again though. We're gonna do all of this exactly the same as we did last time. Aaron got rocked. Got rocked really hard. I don't want you to take out that guy. Because I want to have Dew come in and hit him. I want Dew to take his money. Yeah, you need to be able to double something. Who's at the lowest health out of all these dudes? That guy's got 17. It is the lowest out of all of them. Okay, we got the double there, which is important. His Quan's like all damage and rarely doubles. Oh, right. Okay, no, because we're doing the same thing we did last time, just instead of making Aaron go all the way around there, we put her right there, she can take a step back. It'll be exactly the same, so it'll be a better outcome. She can even take a step in after, too. But first, the dude's gotta come in. Get his money. Give me my money. Oh. Got your 1,000 gold. Min-maxing now. I guess I can do this now. This would be a better play, really. Ethlyn, you kill the thing. You don't do that. You don't do that often at all. And then Nadine will just bend this. So that's that side taken care of. Oh, you have to stay next to her at all times. I just feel like genealogy feels way more like I am sending my people across this giant long road that connects these two kingdoms or houses. You know what I mean? It's such a big. It feels so much more. It feels like so much more of a world that you're exploring, despite the fact that it's a strategy RPG. Blam! Nope. Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Perez. It feels like you're actually traveling the entire continent. And we are. We are traveling the entire continent. In this game. We're gonna go to so many places. We're gonna see so many things. You're not gonna hit do like that. These ballistas are all gonna... Nope. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. We made it through. Now we gotta blast our way through all of these guys. First thing is these. These need to go first. Don't go there. They're right there. Finn don't care. Finn's like, oh, I'm sorry. Were you supposed to be a boss? I'm sorry. Are you supposed... Yeah, he was the commander. That ballista was the commander of, like, that group. Didn't matter. Do. Yes. Take all his money. Do I want to finish that off? Ethlyn, do you want to finish that off? Oh, she got a crit on that. Hey, baby, let's go. Okay, who needs health? Nadir needs health. Does he need money? I think he's got enough. Does Adine need money? Adine doesn't really need money. Does Aaron need money? Aaron could use some money. Oh, it's nice to see visitors. How about someone for your troubles? It's secret medicine. Don't be shy, drink up. Well, how about that? Might be swelling your muscles. Ought to make your workout so much easier. Yeah, strength +2 from that one. That's pretty good. We all need money. Everybody needs money. Money is important. So I'm gonna... Oh, Era doesn't need money. Noish doesn't even need money. Does Lex need money? Lex don't need money. You don't really need money. Well, I guess I'll give it to Lewin then. I don't want Arden to do that. Arden's gonna make a lot of money. Selling the pursuit ring. Here to help you. Huzzah, the village is saved. We can't thank you enough, mate. But mayhap this magic staff will help you out. They call it a restore staff. If your ally has been put to sleep or silenced, one cast of this staff will get them back on their feet. This ought to be a big help for you. Okay, so we know what's in these now, so we can not do that next time. You have so much money. You do not need much more. Now we're gonna have somebody else run around to that one. Because you have enough money to do what I need you to do. I want to get the Paragon Band onto somebody. Someone who could use it. Maybe Racasis? Lechesis. Oh, forgot to move Jump Key last turn. My bad. You know what? You're going to join this group over here then, in that case. Because we can take this all down here. And you have the return thing, right? Yeah, you have return, and you have warp. So I'm going to return Adine, probably. Actually, you can return a few people. I'm not sure. Anyway, is that everybody? Oh, Noise doesn't need the money either, so. There's only a few dudes left on the map here, so. Who do I want to get the bolt sword? So the boss is wielding a weapon called the bolt sword. It's a weapon that has range. It's a ranged weapon. Aaron, I want you to go flying off into the ocean. No, you can trade between units. That's not how this works. It's genealogy. It's totally different. It's actually a big complaint with this game. But I think dealing with the UI is actually something that puts hair on your chest, you know? You have to sell it to a store and then the other person has to buy it. So that's why money management's like super important in this game. You'll see. We'll do it. We will get that restore staff onto the right person. Don't you worry. Now the boss is holding the bolt sword, and I'm not sure who I want to get the kill to have it. Finn, I don't know if you need money, but you're gonna visit. Oh ho, glad to see you've come. I got this here sword for your appreciation. They call it the Wing Slayer. It's enchanted to be lethal to Skyriders. If it flies, this sword will bring it down. Of course, if you can't use it, sell it. That's them telling you, like, give it to the thing. Well, now I know I'm doing all the wrong shopping, because he can't wield that. Who do I want to hold the Wing Slayer? There's so many items we gotta take care of. I didn't mean to put Do there, but he's at full health. He'll probably be okay. We're not involved in this battle. On Lord Eldigan's orders, move along. Okay. That's what happens if you talk to those guys. And that's everybody? I believe that's everybody. They ain't got it against Do. Here he goes, Jacobon. Okay, taste my bolt sword. I point it into the air and it just... Ah! So that's what it does. It's the bolt sword. No matter how much I think about it, I just don't get why the Orgy Hill pirates have suddenly turned on us like this. Could have sworn that boss of theirs was a good lass. Bridget or something, was it? Do is rolling in a lot of money. He's got a lot of money. 19. Oh, you're not going to hit him. I like when Holland fights him. then Holland can't move afterwards, which is concerning. So let's try to lower this dude's health a little bit. Nope, you don't get that. Nope, you don't get that. Finn with a silver lance, 37 minus 13. He seems very fast. I don't think this will kill. Yeah, so you just lower him down enough. You take a couple steps back there, Finn. A nice heal from Adine right there. And Holland comes in to be like, hey, I'll just sweep in and take this. Such a shame. I'm Jacobon. I'm Jacobon, why? Why have you done this to me? And you get the bolt sword. Congrats. We get the victory music. Not that we can actually do anything yet. Does anyone want to get returned? I'm going to return Finn. Send him back to home base. Gets you good experience, which is why you really do it. Hey, be careful, King Trigal got the infamous Thracian Draconites on his payroll. Don't think there's been a war lately where someone done Hyrule. Something like that. I don't know what they were talking about, to be honest. Can't seize yet, but Aaron's going to keep on flying off into the distance over here. There's a reason for it, don't you worry. There's nothing else to do, so no enemies. If I can get Aaron way off into this area. So they did get smart. They were like, well, we can't have you running off towards the enemy base like that, so... I guess it would make the most sense to send back now. Well, I don't have to do it right now. I can send... I'll send Madur, I guess. I should have sent Holland. Sent Holland as well, but we'll do that all next turn. Yeah, skill, that's good. You're getting close to that level up there. You're getting close to that level up. So we're going to seize it. I just want to make sure we're set up to be ready for a seize. Now you can all move again, and Racasis is going to go right there to heal. You need to heal him, the other one, more. Noish needs healing more. Not that Racasis heals for a lot, but it's okay. Oh, of course they're all holding javelins. Okay, well. Let's just see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to end well, I assure you of that. Lord Eldigan's elite knightly battalion. Their might is legendary, and none in Yogdrol can even compare to them. Actually, my boyfriend is a cross knight. Hee, isn't it amazing? Weird. What a weirdo. Why is she talking about her boyfriend? It's not on a battlefield. We seized. King Chagall is nowhere to be found, sire. I see. He must have fled into Castle Silvale. Eldigan is still posted there after all. His cross knights are the last remains of Augustria's army. At this rate, all should be well if we can subdue them, but... Oh no, green people. Sire, we have a visitor. Father Claude of Ada has just arrived. Father Claude? See him in, please. It's been a long time, Lord Sigurd. We need to talk. I regret to say that I bring dreadful news from the fatherland. What is it, Your Grace? What in the world could have happened? Prince Kurth is dead. Somebody murdered him en route from Isaac. What? This can't be. Who could have done this? Lord Byron was once constantly by His Highness's side, yet ever since his murder he's been nowhere to be found. I regret to say this, but as it stands, Lord Byron, your father, is the prime suspect. What? That's impossible. That's impossible. I regret to say that there's been naught but horrid rumors in Granvale lately. Among them are those which allege that you and your father worked in concert to assassinate the prince. Alas, His Majesty's anguish at the affair has rendered him dreadfully ill. My father was already the prince's closest confidant. What could he have possibly gained from the prince's demise? Surely, shouldn't Reptor, Langbalt, and the others who opposed the prince be the likely culprits? I am of the same mind, but we've no evidence tying either to the crime, and Reptor and his minions currently hold a great sway over the royal court. What about Lord Arvis, His Majesty's aide? Do you know where he stands on this? I cannot say for sure. He seems to hold no enmity toward you, but I am loath to consider him an ally. I'm worried for my father. If I could, I'd head home now, and do what I can to help, but my orders haven't changed. I still need to hold Augustria. Please, Your Grace, do you have any idea what I should do? I am on the way to the Tower of Bragi on the island to the northwest of here. As an heir to the great Saint Bragi, if I pray at the sacred tower, then the truth shall be revealed to me alone. With this knowledge, I can convince His Majesty of Byron's innocence. You needn't worry, Lord Sigurd. Claude, come on, let's go. Stop chewing off the poor man's ear. I'm getting bored here. Aren't you Tailtea of House Frigg? What are you doing with Father Claude? Wouldn't you worry if I left him to wander all on his lonesome? Somebody's got to protect him. But you're Duke Reptor's daughter, so... I just can't help wrap my head around Father's schemes, you know. Besides, I love the priest. Gods, give me the strength to cope with this child. Anyway, I'll rendezvous with your group once I've learned the truth. I pray we'll both return home this day. As do I, Father Claude, as do I. I can't thank you enough. So off they go. Medino has been seized. We have done it. Meanwhile... Shannon, did you hear the news? Sigurd has captured Medino Castle. I need to see him again. Deirdre, no. I can't let you do that. It's still too dangerous to go out there now. And Seliph still needs you. I know. I want you to look after Seliph while I'm gone. No way. I'm just a kid. I can't look after a baby all by myself. I won't be long. I promise. Please, Shannon. I implore you. Okay, fine. I'll look after him. Just be careful out there and get back here as soon as you can, okay? Thank you, Shannon. I'm sorry, Seliph. I'll be back for you right away. And she left just to go visit Sigurd because she loves him so much. And oh no. Segan's daughter, we've found you at last. Oh, who are you? Wait, how do you know my mother? The day of your rebirth is upon us. That's the voice from Manfroy. Through my black magic, the slate of your life will be cleansed, paving the way for your true husband. Your fate was written the day you were born. There is no use in fighting destiny. What are you doing? Stop it! No! Ah, Sigurd! No more Deirdre. She's gone. She's gone. It's tragic. It's a great old 21st century tragedy. So meanwhile... And just what do you think you are doing, Eldigan? If you hadn't dawdled away for your day here, then perhaps we wouldn't have lost Medino. Ah, but that's your plant, isn't it? You're part of their plot to destroy Augustria, traitor. Your Majesty, how could you say that? What's this? Do you dare to be displeased? To think you've forgotten my father's favor, all to idly stall for time. You're a disgrace to the knighthood. There's nothing more I can do to convince you. Very well. Your Majesty, my men and I will move out post-haste. I am proud to be a paladin of Augustria. If I must die, it shall be with sword in hand. By your leave, Your Majesty. There they are. This is it, men. It's time for us to enter the fray, perhaps for the last time. I count myself the luckiest commander there is, for your years of loyalty to me. The fatherland's fate hinges on this final battle. Do not let Augustria down. Cross Knights, move out! Meanwhile, Eldigan's finally moved out, has he? Pompous twit. The rest of you fortify the defenses. I'm in command now. So they're gonna all start fighting down here, but we've already choked it. We're already standing in this choke point. Nope. Chomsky keeps going. No, what if he has one more turn? He just kept going. He just keeps going. Oh, that could have hurt a lot, but it didn't. They're going for their javelins because they got javelins. Oh, Sylvia. Oh, okay. And then he can move, and then you can move, and now they're all in bad spots, aren't they? Yep, they're all in bad spots. So we can... Who's Sylvia marrying? Lex? Oh no, she's dead. Bum 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 bum. So let's go through this whole turn because all the cross knights have javelins, so they're harder to deal with than you'd think. Nah, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset on that. I don't want her to die. Okay, so we gotta do that. So I'm gonna warp you back instead, or sorry, return you instead. You can seize that now then, can't you? Yeah, we'll just seize that now. We'll know what happens at the end of the next turn. So there's a restore staff in that one. We went over that one. Wing Slayer we already got. I want to get this. I want to get these heals off. I think once we stabilize into this sort of second part of the chapter now, probably reset or save for the night. I don't want to be up too late. Yeah, that's everything. Look at all the dudes he has. I got a hand axe for this reason. Oh, I'll leave Noish alone. Oh, I'll leave Abra alone. And all these guys are gonna go for it. Like I didn't even feel like attacking. Come on, Lewin. 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 Two hitters. Two hitters over there. Good job, Lewin. I would love to get Lewin classed up. Try to get the Paragon Band on him. That'd be good. Really? Leaving him on one health like that? And that's the level up you give me, Lex. Goodness. That's not the level up it's not the kind of level ups I want to get. You don't need that. You definitely don't need that. But the answer is really good in this game. I mean, we might get a little bit more as the game gets closer to release, but it's coming out soon. They won't spoil anything. They didn't even really spoil in Fates that you were a dragon. They didn't really spoil that. They just said you were part of this illustrious family, blah, blah, blah. BS. If we can get through there, might be able to get to Eldigan. But that will prove to be just one of many steps. Good job, Jamki. Just get a crit on the first hit. That's fine. There's a lot of people, man. There's so many. Oh, come on. Noish. 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 Come on. I don't feel like I ask a lot of you, but apparently maybe I am asking too much. I haven't really been able to even keep up with E3 these days. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. For cases, you can get all the way in there and you can talk. Brother, stop. It's me, Lechesis. This pointlessness has gone on long enough. Your actions are utterly baffling. Would you really betray Sigurd, your friend? Is this what you call a knight's pride? Please, brother, believe in Sigurd. Give him even the tiniest amount more to finish the job. We don't need to fight. Lechesis, look, don't cry. Fighting is my only choice. Please don't make this harder than it already is. His Majesty's death will spell the death of Augustria too, and I cannot allow that. That isn't true. Everything hinges on Chagall laying down his arms. Sigurd never had any interest in fighting, and is even less interested in continuing if you stop. Brother, please, you lead the Cross Knights. Chagall simply cannot ignore your counsel. You're right, Lechesis. I'll try and persuade His Majesty one more time. If I must risk my life, I'd rather risk it to stop this blasted war than to fight my friend. Any knight would do the same. Lechesis, here. The sword is for you. Isn't this the Earth Sword? Brother, you can't be... This is the last memento in case I'm sorry, Racasis. You must survive. Wait, stop, don't go, LD. Off he goes with the sad music. Your Majesty, please, order a retreat. There is no use in continuing this fight. Augusti shall be returned to your Majesty someday, but it must happen peacefully. Eldigan, how dare you abandon the battle to spout such nonsense? You cannot hide your true colors forever, traitor. Men, seize this worm off with his head, humiliate him, parade his shame before the world. This was all in vain. This spells Augustria's doom. Enough already. Accept your death quietly, traitor. Finish him. Do it right here, right now. Racasis. Lechesis. There goes Eldy. There he goes. He was here. And now he's not. Oh, good job. Good job, guys. I guess they are wielding swords now. I gotta protect Lechesis more than other people. We're not in a good position by any means. Good job, Loon. You got a crit. Good job. So meanwhile, back over here. Someone's gotta go over and get that restore staff. That's gonna be Ethlin who gets it. We'll win that fight down there fairly quickly. So let's just warp Sigurd back. Because he's got to do all the seizing anyway. We got all this money, right? We got all those. We visited everywhere. Yep. Okay. So Ethlin's gonna go grab that. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Oopsie. Music's so good. It's the Thracia army music. You don't hear it very often, but when you get it, well. Travant! I trust your Draco Knight unit is ready. You can rest assured, Chagall. He will deliver on your expectations. I suppose even these common sellswords ought to do a better job for me than all of my worthless servants. Don't you dare let me down. Da 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 da. Do dee da dee dee da dee da 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 da. Pick up the pace. Augustria is right ahead. Our targets are the Knights of Grandvale. Take your fill of battle. Sear the name of Thracia into the memories of this land. They're just gonna go right for Lechesis because she got no health. Yeah, okay, so unsurprisingly, We were not in a good position there. So let's not go that ham this time. Like, I'm okay with going a little ham, just not that ham. We can push in a little bit on it, but not all the way. I want to go ham. I just want to go slightly less ham. Can you get all the way to... Yeah, you can. Okay. It's just gonna be a safer ham, let's put it that way. Crits. Every day. Every day I get crits because that's what we do. And then everyone gets to move again. So we're gonna come in. JMK just gets to keep going, and it doesn't... They just don't care. Can you stop getting hit by that noise? And can these people die? Apparently it's proving to be very difficult for you to kill anything. Should have used Lewin first. Probably would have been better. Nice miss, Lex. So he has to return to go see that his wife ain't there no more. Which is really tragic, actually. All these people, you gotta leave. All of you, you gotta depart. And head over here to help with this war. This front going on over here. Or we can get just a little bit closer this time. So hopefully we can get Aaron into a good spot to help with that. Okay, and let's just hope nothing bad happens here. Like them trying to kill Sylvia. Leave Sylvia alone! Why does Sylvia just... Why? Sylvia, why? Why do you have to make this so much more difficult than it needs to be? Okay, we're gonna try... We're gonna try this. We're gonna have Jomki run over here to snibbity snipe this guy. Didn't even kill him, of course. Because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Yeah, you step right over here, you horse slay that guy. That's a regular crit right there. You take him out with that. You're about to class up, my guy, which is exciting. Can you stop, Noish? How do you keep missing that? Like, actually, how? I'm just so perplexed. Oh, that's love right there. Crit. Crits. They're all just crits. Good job, Aira. It was great. Wow. Do 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 do. Nah, Lewin, you can shoot this Elwind on him. You can shoot your Elwind on him. Bam. Well, it leaves him with no health, of course. I just want to get through one turn where not everyone dies. You know? You hear that like acoustic guitar in the background? Like you could probably learn how to play that on guitar. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. I hate that that got memed like immediately. Like, I liked a lot of the memes that came out during all of that. The memes were great. The memes were the best part. It was just how the animosity of the internet was staggering and scary to see. Just watch it go 0 to 60. Like, it's just, it was a weird, weird night. I'll remember it because I was up when it happened. It goes fast. There was so much... He said, she said, it was just so much, and it happened so fast. And there were memes everywhere, and no one knew anything. It was all scary. Marcasis, you just stand next to your boyfriend, and then we will end the turn, end the turn. Oh, it was a very strange night. And it was at like super early in the morning. Like, noish. Need you to... Oh, they all got 100% on you, don't they? Don't they? Don't they? They all have 100% on you. You can't even dodge, noish. You can't even dodge, of course. Yeah, some of it was crazy, man. Some of it was really crazy. It wasn't very noish at all. It wasn't noish at all. And then attack does more damage. Good job, Aira. So in that case, I gotta figure out who I want and try and hold off everyone. Jomkey just doesn't care. What is that? Why was your hit so low on those? Like, what? Because they are standing next to their commander. The fact that I have to keep doing this every time, too. Oopsie. I'm gonna check the status here. Or not status. Arena. Sigurd did not finish the last arena. Seems the only person who did was Lex. If Lex was the only one, can you guys do you guys want to take on the arena first? You can. Good job, Sigurd. Can we sell anything to the pawnbroker? Barrier ring's nice. Nothing you really need to buy. Buy the slim sword just because you can. Sigurd always getting it done. Oh yeah, and Finn's already done. You don't need that Wing Slayer anymore. Yeah, 50,000 on a person. It's already maxed out. Oh, and Holen's already done there. What level are you, Holen? You don't need that much more experience. So you're going to visit town. Go to the blacksmith. Fix up your thing. Go to the pawnbroker. And sell the Paragon Band. You don't need it anymore. Someone else can go buy it. Or you gotta depart. Not that you'll be departed for long, but you're gonna depart. This top half of the map I don't really care about right now. Still very worried about Neuscher, but so far they're preferring Aira, who's got they got a very high hit chance on us. Very high hit chance on us. Okay, well. This is not getting any better now, is it? I want to see if we can like really just push our way in. That's what I want. So I just want to get in there, you know? I want to get in. You just don't kill him? Really? Like, that's the dude I want you to kill. So we're standing on a road, so they can hit us because roads make you really easy to hit. Yeah, I'm used to it, but I understand what you're saying. It took me a bit to get used to it, honestly. Can you get right in there and start taking those dudes out? move right back to where you were. No, well, going ham has not been a good idea at all. It's been failing for me every time we've tried it. Because otherwise, I'm just going to back up and try to get us all into the bushes. Everyone gets to move again. I'm just going extra ham this time, to be honest. If I had to describe it, I feel like we're going extra ham, hold the mayo. No, I don't think I'm under-leveled. I'm not playing it right at all. I'm going in too aggressive. There's no way you can really be. What's up with Charlie? Dog's crying outside. Oh yeah, because some of them have... Right, forgot about that. Nah, see, this isn't gonna, I'm just gonna reset this right now. Because we're gonna get caught out. If you notice, their hit chance on all of us was always like really good, and that's what's really killing us. So we're gonna fall back a fair bit. Okay, so let's get into there. Oh well, wait, I want you to get right there, right? So. Then we also have like a chance to get like the other people back, like and involved with the combat, with this war that's going on. Oh, but we're cases. There's no way I can get you all the way out of there. We can slightly readjust here. Okay, meanwhile... I don't think this should be too bad. I just gotta figure out the right movement. I didn't do it right there, but I could totally survive. I gotta do the arena. Oh, I was close. Oh, I was really close. Good job, Secret. And then this last guy's got an axe. So you equip and you go in with your silver sword. And you got max money, so we're just gonna go in and win. Good job, Sigurd. Level 22. Yeah, that was a fantastic level up. And I make sure I do all the selling I gotta do too. You can also run jump key if they want. Oh, okay. I figured that would be the... Yeah, I figured that was going to happen, yeah. Should have figured that was going to happen. Oops, hit the mic. My bad. Sorry if that was very loud. I didn't hate what I was doing there. I just got to make sure I do it properly. You go there. Neighbor can go there. Lewin doesn't really matter. As long as he's in there. Jomki can go. And I'm still gonna be able to get her there. So if we all take like a couple kitty corner steps. No, all this game is really hard. Straight up. Oh, what? I didn't. Well, apparently that's how we're standing now. Let's just see how. I don't want to see how it goes before. Man, I gotta keep doing this every time. That's the worst part. It's the fact that I have to just keep doing that, and then I run you all over here, and then I'm gonna do this just to make it a little bit easier on me. Well, I can save state, and I will make a save state next time. Yeah, that's what I've been doing in other streams. It's the same fight as last time. I'll just fight him with the wrong weapon. We can spam it. We're supposed to take the sword, weapon triangles, and all that. See? It doesn't matter. I don't think it does. Not with the movement stuff. I know it might calculate the same way when it comes to, like, fighting and whatever. I don't think it matters in here. I don't think like doing the movement stuff matters. Oh man, they can just get to her cases no matter where she is? Oh, that was a dodge. They can just get to her no matter where she is. Ho 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 ho, she don't care. She's gonna keep dodging. Oh, over cases. Oh, see, now they're just getting right inside on us. We can run the people who can't survive away. Because now I just feel like we're being really overrun here. Because they all have javelins, and they're really hard to deal with when they only have javelins. Okay, we're gonna try one more thing. We're gonna try a new one here. We're gonna try something completely different. We're gonna run off this direction. We're gonna run Lex over here. Yeah, we're gonna run Lex over here. In case this comes over and heals. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We'll even kill this guy first because we can. We'll get through this turn. It's okay if he's not dead. It's fine. I'm not mad at all. Then they were all on Aira that time. Hang on. I just don't know. I'm not even. I'm just not sure how I want to do it. We've already made a save too, so we gotta figure out. We gotta work our way out of this puzzle. So I don't mind if we can get all back into here. Like, we can get back there. I think we would be safe. Sylvia can get to that exact square, which is not safe for her. It's not a safe place for her to be standing. Because my thinking is Lex would probably survive for a while against a lot of them. My thinking is we can make a pocket for them to run into, but it doesn't really work like that. Because they all have range. That's what's killing us. And Racasis is just like squishy. The defense helps. Yeah, we're trying to get everyone back because the trees are going to increase your evasion, but it's only going to help so much. And then, Sylvia, you just run in. You just run in and protect yourself back there. Aaron, we totally forgot about you, my bad. Let's just see what happens. We're just getting, like, overrun. That's the problem. No. Not yet. Okay, we get to survive, but in what condition have we survived? But if this does survive, what we'll do is we'll reset, move everybody first, and then try to figure out these people from here. Okay, so it seems like everyone gets really dodgy from there. Okay. Okay. So let's do all of this first. Ethlin, staff, return, Sigurd. Yeah, we're gonna back up and regroup. That army is huge. The army is ridiculous. It's a ridiculously large army. You guys are just getting ready to move on to the next area. Didn't mean to talk to Anna, my bad. Same fight. My thinking is if we can get everyone there, we'll be good. Okay, so then all these people move. We just need Azel to move. And we can't forget about Aaron all the way up here. Okay, and now I'm going to make a save state right here. File. Save game position and slot 1. Okay, so I liked what we did there. So you run back. Noise, you run to right there. You heal right here. We will put somebody there so Racasis doesn't get attacked. And then one goes there. And then I'm thinking I just put Lex right here holding a hand axe. And then you just run off into the trees. And I think that's all I need to do to survive for one turn here. So let's go. Well, this Sylvia didn't care, so dodge. They're only hitting 19% on that. So they're probably not going to hit those. Oh, they got one. They're going hard. They're going really hard for it. She's the best target because they don't want to get counterattacked. Oh, Aira. Aira. Keep on dodging. Keep on dodging. Keep on dodging. Aira, there's one more. There's one more. Oh my god, really? Ah, jeez. It's the fact that we can't, like, hit and run nicely. Yeah, Noish healed up here. And Lex can kill one of them. So let's do that with Lex. Lex doesn't even have to move to do that, so let's do it without moving, so we can conserve all of our movement. So I just realized that was the guy with the sword. No wonder we were having a hard time hitting him. They're all wielding swords and javelins, I just realized, so that explains a lot. Lewin, you can just go right there. And you go right there. And you, again, gotta run off into the forest. I'm only gonna get attacked by the one guy, but you're gonna do it. So what's gonna happen now? Picking on Sylvia to start, okay. Oh, Noish. He's in the forest. Leave him alone. He's in the forest. He's trying to sleep in the forest. He's not in the forest, actually. He's actually just outside the forest. This is why he's gonna die. Whoa, he ain't dead yet, though. Boop, beep, boop. Oh, Noish. Oh, there's one spot left. Dodge it. Ah, Noish. Oh, man. Because I can get Aira back to there. I want people to die, but they won't die. I don't get it. I think my dad has decided that now is the time to be drilling. Alright, that's I keep forgetting that's a dude with a sword. I just have no way of, like, killing them all and running. I want to kill one of them and run, but apparently that's just not doable. Amber being there is fine. Norwich backing her up is fine. Or cases can even go heal right there. Let's kill this guy then, because you can. Can't even kill him because he's so tanky. All that defense he has. Equip. Silver axe. Equip. Hand axe weight. Okay. Just survive, please. Good job, Sylvia. You dodged. That's a good start. That's not a good start. So then this last guy gets to come in, and there she is. She's dead. I can let her die because I can bring her back this chapter. Let's just put it that way. But I don't want that to happen. But I feel like I might have to do that. If we have a sacrifice, we use Sylvia. Is who's Sylvia marrying? Lex? We have time to do that. We don't have to get that done today. In which case, we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna try to kill a few dudes first, and then we're gonna book it. That's what we're gonna try this time. That's not the level up I want. But whatever. Why does that not kill? Why does it not? Why is it not enough? I just wish it was. I'm trying something quite different this time, but we're gonna try it. She's gonna run all the way down here to make this big old heal. Big old dance. And then we're gonna just set up our blockade right here. And you're gonna go right back there. Jomkey's gonna stand right there. Lewin's gonna back up to there. And Mercasis is going to be horrifically in danger, but not right there. Because I don't think they can get to that square. It's doing alright, Renewed. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You seem new. Renewed. Oh. Anyway. Okay, what's gonna happen? Kill her. Kill Sylvia. I've decided she's gonna go. Oh, but she ain't gone yet. Why? Why am I? It's okay. We can bring her back. We can bring her back. We have the technology. There's just so many dudes. I can't help it, okay? Man, they're just everywhere. Finally a dodge. Man, they move fast. Oh, man. I just gotta, I'm okay with having Sylvia die. And just because I'm okay with having Sylvia die, I want to make sure we can get through all the dudes. Good job, you killed the dude. Anne was awesome, dude. Were you there? Renewed? Or are you? Oh, are you renewed? I know who you are. I know who you are now. I understand. What is up and welcome. I had a lot of fun at Anime North as well. Oh, Lex, why? I mean, I do know why. That was very silly of me to even try that, to be honest, but... If I am being frank, it was a very silly move. Oh, Noish, you're doing great, man. You're doing fantastic. Wow, look at you. We're gonna come after her. She's gonna be all the way down here. Lex will brush it off, but he won't forget. Lex never forgets. Okay, let's see what happens now. I'm okay with letting Sylvia die. We've been over this. They're kind of all over the place right now, which is maybe okay. Oh no, Jamke's way out of position now. Oh, it's a good dodge. Oh. That was the last thing you had to dodge, too. The last thing you had to dodge. Okay, so rather than running out that way, I'm going to try to run straight out into this field. Because then hopefully these people can get there as soon as possible. Can get into the fight as soon as possible, I should say. Good job on that. That's a good fight. They remove all the way down here. No, she just run right off into the distance. We gotta make sure you get out of there too. That's the other problem. Getting you out of there also proves to be difficult. Yeah, if we could drop caltrops, that'd be pretty... That would help a lot. Should put caltrops in Fire Emblem 3 Houses. My thinking is I can hopefully make a nice protective shell here around these people so they don't have to fight much more than they have to. I messed that up at the end there. The more Sylvia dodges, the more fights she eats through, at least. I can't heal her because I have no way of healing her. Oopsie, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to load game position, slot 1. I'm supposed to do that, yeah, because that way these guys are still there. Okay. If you can move to right there, Sylvia, let's try to get everyone into that and as far away as possible. Now our cases is definitely safe all the way back here. Absolutely ridiculously 100% safe. All the way back there. Although I might have just messed it up. Oh no! They probably still can once Sylvia dies, but depends on the movement they do. Sylvia, can you dodge a few? Just like a few of these? There we go. That's fine. Think. No, they can get to Lewin for sure. Oh, but they're not going to. They've blocked their own space. Oh, Aira. Aira. My girl. My girl, Aira. You gonna dodge everything? You gonna dodge everything? Some things? You got hit by one thing. It's one heck of a war we got going on over here. How many more things you gotta deal with? Oh, he didn't have any more movement. Okay. Good job, Lex. Level 19. Happy feet. What? No, Aira, there was another one. Oh my goodness. It's now 8 o'clock. We're having one of those streams where it's like, I just want to go to bed. Happy feet. Wombo combo. Oh. Oh. If she's not safe back there, I swear to goodness. I don't know what else I'll have to do to win this. Noish is going to probably take a beating here as well. But hopefully we can stabilize. Oh, Sylvie with the dodge. And then Sylvie with the dodge. Oh, Sylvia, you gotta dodge a little bit more. Oh, Sylvia. Good dodges. Oh, Sylvia. Oh. She's dabbing on him. Dab on him. She's like, she's dodging. Oh, well, we're gonna make it through. There she goes. Why? Why am I? I don't think too much else can really happen. Oh, I forgot to switch his weapon. Those of you who wish not to fall prey to mistletoe, stay clear of the whatever. Oh, and then he also just destroys you. Okay, so this changes everything. This changes everything about how we do that. Because here's the thing. We can get Racasis to talk to him. And if Racasis goes and talks to him, it'll solve a lot of our problems. Yeah, Eldigan shows up apparently. So I knew that was going to be a crit. So we get that. Since I'm okay with letting somebody die now, we can play this slightly aggressively. And maybe let somebody die. We don't need to waste that on that. Hang on. So that's done there. My concern is that I can't get Racasis in and out cleanly. I just can't. Because she got no health. Of course, that's when they decide not to double. Okay, well, I was expecting... Okay. My bad, guys. I thought, you know... We gotta get in there then. Like, we just have to. Like, there's no way around it. We have to get in there. We could have Racasis die and bring her back. Because we're not in any rush to get her married. She's gotta do this talk. She has to. So he goes back and he dies. It's just how you have to do it. She gets the Earth Sword, which she will get back after she comes back. Let's let Racasis die this time and see what happens. Admittedly, getting rid of Eldigan also lowers all their hit chance, because hit chance is based on authority. I'm pretty sure Eldigan had some level of authority. Trevon, okay, so then that brings in the Draco Knights. So they're not going for Racasis first. They see Lewin as a better target. There's Racasis. And then there she goes. We can let her go. She was out. But if two people die, I can't. There's a 40% hit chance. Come on. Good job. That's an important dodge. I need a few more dodges out of you. Good dodge. Oh. Okay, now they're going for Lex, and I don't worry as much about Lex. Oh, noise. So we have a casualty, but that's okay. We can go to the save position if we have to. Aaron, you just stay along here. You just move like a little bit in. It was definitely something, alright. Not exactly sure what, but it was something. And we can hopefully force our way through a lot of the rest of this. Brute force our way through some of it. Are they all going to be wielding swords up close? All those dudes who threw javelins, you just switched all their weapons back? You're so smart. Wow. We just have no chance of hitting them because they all got... And now we still have Sylvia, to which Sylvia can come in and dance. And then we can hopefully push our way in. take out these last few dudes. Love power. Oh, Lewin, what was that? No adepts? And you guys gotta still charge in. Athlin's gonna go visit here. Oh, I thought we got a thing out of that. Oh, my bad. For a minute I thought we were getting a... Never mind. I can always go back to that save state if it's going to take too long. And nope, Lewin's not dead yet, but they're sure going to try and kill him. Oh, Lewin. Come on, Lewin. That was good. That was good. One more dodge. Perfect. Because there's not a lot of dudes to actually deal with. So they're just inside your range. So you're just going to guide them down slowly. It's getting dicey. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay from here. Because you guys get the love crits right here. Should one-shot this guy. Well, definitely one-shot this guy. The problem is getting healed now, because we have no healer over here. So I want to return you. That'll give you some good experience. And she already has the warp staff. Which she's going to use to get these guys back up to the main area. Astroproc. Are they gonna move? Oh, they probably will, but not in our range. My video on Fates rustled your jimmies. Why is that? I don't mean to rustle jimmies. I mean, maybe not all the time. I totally do like rustling some jimmies sometimes. Valask, what did tell me more. Let's discuss our opinions about video games on the internet. Oh. It is always a good time to talk about a video game. Oh, good golly, I do enjoy me a spot of video games. Yeah, right on my butt. I think the story is very important to any RPG. In my mind, I believe that Fire Emblem is a lot like Dungeons and Dragons. And you need to have a good sort of plot to at least make me want to save the day, you know? And I think some games do that really well, and some games don't. And one of those games, and in those two games where you say story was done well twice, the Yggdrasil games, as you even say, I like to throw in FE7. I think FE7 does a pretty okay job, story-wise. But, I mean, teach their own. But those games are pretty good, aren't they? Do you think the story might be part of the reason why that is? That's my reasoning. Good characters is still very important. Because good characters was also something that Fates does not have. Fates does not have good characters. You'd be hard-pressed to tell me about that one. And Travant. Travant must die. I think the story does matter, though, because good characters are a sign of a good story. Of good writing, at least. Writing a good character is still... Oh, I thought you had a... Oh, I thought you had a javelin. My bad. I'm most worried about him, so... Heh, allow me to teach you the terror of the Thracian Draconites. Papillon? A good story is good, man. Like a good FE story is a good FE story. Yeah, but that doesn't mean... If you're saying sure story matters, but FE barely does story well, I think. I'm glad that... I just think... Wow, big talk from a guy named Butterfly. What? Gotta restart this turn. I think we can just back up again and then just take another fight from them all. We can just stand in a defensive position. Got him backing up in a defensive position. Yeah, your girlfriend's gone now. Yeah, no, that's a thing for me. I forget everyone in Fates. I just don't care. I just really don't care about any of it. I'm not saying that the Fates games are bad by any means, for the record. Well, that's the thing. If it's a pure reason, if it is a reason to criticize Fates, why can't we criticize Fates for it? I could argue that Fates has some of the worst writing in the entire series, and I think that that's what holds it back, because it wants to do nothing but waifus as opposed to actually, you know, actually being a Fire Emblem game. I'm not saying the game isn't fun. The game is definitely fun. It plays perfectly fine. It just, I get really bored of it really quickly, and it is because the story and the writing is quite garbage. I think Awakening just does it okay because they were just trying out the waifu stuff again after Genealogy, where they were like, well, we're not going to do that. We're not going to put 2 games on 1 cartridge. That'd be dumb. Because that's kind of what it feels like here, where you do feel like you're getting 2 kind of separate story arcs between the 2 generations. They're going to really jump on Aaron here and probably kill her. No, those misses, though. Oh, no. Okay, so they're getting misses. It has an okay story. I think because the stuff at the beginning with Emerin was like, it's pretty good. And like it peaks really early. You can put it that way. Whereas I feel like Fates never peaks at all. I just hated every single thing about Fates. Character-focused writing is what separates FE from advanced wars. Yeah, it's important. And again, I'm not going to argue that you should dislike this game. If you like it, you like it. That's fine. That's great. It's perfectly fine. Fire Emblem games. There's also something lost in the juxtaposition of their whole, like, oh, it's a war between two kingdoms, and then it's, like, not even... It doesn't feel like a war at any moment. You're just, like, climbing a castle. You're, like, climbing a ninja castle. That happens at one point. And it's just like, why am I here? I thought we were in the middle of this big war, and now we're in this town, and there's snow levels and whatever, and you're like, what is going on? I hear Conquest is totally fine, and maybe I should just, like, if I go back, I'll just play Conquest. Thracia, glory to... The renewal band. Now that's a good one. We'll definitely sell that. And Aaron, you're gonna head on back up. We can't get you a heal just yet, but we'll send you back up. There'll be somebody up there to heal you soon. Story is barely a 3. Hang on, let me just read this in a sec. Okay. You can criticize it. Oh. Papillon failed, did he? That does it. It's time to withdraw. I refuse to fall to this flaming wreck of a country. Heh. Farewell, King Chagall, you fool. You can criticize it for sure. Story is barely a 3, and that's generous. But again, my point is that people are too harsh on the whole package because of that single aspect of it. I would argue that all Fire Emblem games are effectively the same game. In essence, there's always a scene where your character stands in front of a crowd of people. It's always been turn-based strategy. The pair-up stuff was already from Awakening. There was nothing really new to Fates except for the fact that they tried to, like, streamline everything that they were doing in Awakening. The issue is that although the gameplay works, it doesn't feel that much different from Awakening. Not enough that it feels like a whole new game. And then I don't even care about the story or anything that's happening in it because there's no reason to care about any of it in that game. So I don't think it's wrong to say that the story is what holds it back 100%. And even if we do appreciate the way the waifu stuff works in that game because it's very consistent, I'm positive Corrin stood in front of a crowd. It's the end of the Conquest campaign. I know he does. That's how the end of Conquest ends. Like after you defeat the big bad guy and all the twists have happened. Corrin is being sworn in as like the new king or something, and they're walking him in. His face bounces off of his or her face bounces off Camilla's boobies, and then they go out and stand in front of the crowd. There's always a moment like that. Sometimes they do it really early, sometimes they do it late, but it's always in the game somewhere. But I think those aspects are always going to be there. Decent gameplay is what you would expect from every Fire Emblem game, and Fates doesn't fail at that. Fates doesn't add anything new, though, in my opinion. And for all the aspects that it tries to add, I feel that it's also very important that the story justifies the reason why you're doing it all, and these gameplay elements, I guess. So that the story and the setting emphasizes why it's that way, I guess is the way to look at it. And I feel like, at least with Awakening, I use it for the kids, right? At least with Awakening, there was that whole Naga sent them back in time and whatever. It's a whole story, whatever. At least they explained it. Does add some new elements, though, strictly speaking. I'm not totally sure which ones, though, that weren't already in Awakening. That weren't done in some new way. The pair-up function sure slightly tweaked to be more consistent. But the new weapon triangle, it's still a weapon triangle, though. Just because you change the things in it, ninjas are still, it's just a new class. It's a new weapon type. Is knives and shuriken. The lack of weapon durability, that was very different, but they had to nerf that in its whole other way. I don't know. I don't think that's a fair. The butler class was alright. Yeah, maiden butlers. I'm going to be ending this stream, though, after that. I think we're in a good spot now. Because these guys are going to head up here, because that's what happens after we capture this base. And a whole bunch of stuff goes down, but we'll send Aaron all the way up here to help with that. Yeah. But I just think, I don't think those are like giant game redefining updates. In this game, you can't, the game I'm playing right here, you can't trade. You can't even trade in this game. Like, you have to use the pawnbroker and all that, and it's so different, and that's what I appreciate about it. The My Castle stuff I don't like, though. I don't like that the game starts focusing on you having to do the My Castle, right? It's designed around this idea of if you want to theory craft, build the perfect team, this is the game to do it in. And that's fine, if that's the Fire Emblem game you want to play. But it really doesn't play well. Like, I don't want to play through it. Well, Valask, what do you know? Now you're pointing out issues. The My Castle stuff is pretty much the main draw for the reasons that I think Fates is good, is the fact that you can build this perfect team and get them all to the class you want them to be, and they marry all the right people, and when they're paired up, they're like unstoppable monsters. You can do that because you can train in your castles, and you can do all the My Castle stuff, and you can do all that online play. But actually, believe it or not, unlike Lunatic and some of the games, it very much expects you to use that game. It feels like it feels like it's expecting you to use it. Juan is gone, and you can no longer count on his power. Main characters can be killed in this story, and his murderers are coming for you. That's good storytelling without even taking dialogue into account. That's something that this game does super well. This game gets super, like, everything that happens in this first generation, it does set up for a big tragedy that happens. The maps are really bad in Fates. I didn't like the shapes of any of them. Something I point out with, in terms of game design here, from a game design perspective, is I feel like Genealogy, I feel like each chapter includes the getting there part. We have to walk over to places and whatever. Whereas in the other games, it's very much just like, hey, like in a regular game, you would roll up to like here. Your characters would start down here in like this empty field and be like, we gotta get into this castle, let's go. And you like walk into the castle and dudes spawn. And it's more like an encounter in the new game, in the newer games. And I feel like Fates does way too much of like, it's only an encounter. Hey, look, we rolled up at this dungeon. Whoa, the enemies are here. It's just like constantly, every single one. People say Conquest is good, and I think Conquest is better. I should have given Conquest a better... I should have given Conquest the benefit of the doubt on that one. Echoes is way better. Awakening, I wouldn't say is like a lot better. And there is no overworld in Fates. It's very important that I don't care about the map in that game at all. I don't care about where we are, which countries exist, or why. I don't care. The fact that the entire time it's like, why am I fighting these people again? Just everything was kind of given away in the first 6 chapters of the game. I think Conquest is the best because you pretty much don't need to play Revelations. See? I think, because here's my thinking. I'm not going to say that Fates is bad. It's not even like a bad game. It's totally playable. All 3 of them. They're all playable games. But I think the only games that they're actually, in terms of all Fire Emblem that's always existed, I will never suggest it. I will never suggest Fates over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. You might want Fates over Shadow Dragon, but I hear 12 is really good. And then 13, 14, everything else. I would prefer it. I would recommend everyone play all the other games instead of Fates, except for like the NES games and maybe Shadow Dragon. Fates is 14. So not 14, 15. 16 is the next one. Yeah, 3 houses. I played Conquest first. I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. What would make that game easier is if you use the My Castle stuff, and it's a shame. I think there is a balance to the whole thing. The reason why I like these games, especially like 7 and 8, not even 8, more 6 and 7, is the fact that I have to do all my training and think about all the experience I'm getting while I'm playing the chapter that I'm in, because there's nowhere to grind. And Conquest had to find that balance by making it harder to grind. Right? So at least the levels are designed around this whole get the experience while you can when you're in a chapter. Anyway. I think we've done pretty well here. My alarm has gone off. It is time for me to go to bed. I'm feeling quite hungry. I might get food. It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, geez. You are over in, like, the UK or something. Anyway. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, probably tomorrow. We can stream tomorrow. I'll write it down. I want to get through this game. And if anyone would like to, if Chaz is still streaming on Twitch, if Chaz is still streaming on Twitch, or on YouTube, sorry, go over to his YouTube and tell him I say hi. I'm gonna order food and maybe creep his stream for a little bit. But yeah, peace out, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming and watching. And next time we will hopefully finish chapter 3. I don't think we got too much left of this chapter, and we'll bring Racasis back to life and all that. Peace out.